Hi, Mark.
Carrie, this is Dick Olson. Can you hear
Dick.
me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right, perfect.
Bill, you might want to change your name again. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Rob.
Hello.
Hey, Rob and Jerry, how you doing?
Good.
Good. How are you, Dick?
Doing fine, thank you.
That sounded like somebody opened a beer.
I just thought the same thing.
It was an energy drink. Sorry.
Sure, Carrie, that's okay. That looks like a Schlitz to me.
Well, I stayed at the office to resist having a glass of wine while we were doing this.
Yeah, look at those happy faces.
I thought he made this to want to talk to me. That's okay.
Hi, Tom. How's it going?
He might be muted like I was.
Good evening, everyone.
Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Hey, Kim.
Hi, Steve. Pat.
Good evening, everyone. Did we start yet?
Hey, Pat.
Not
Yeah,
quite,
you're late.
Pat.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Hi,
Steve.
Steve.
I'm losing audio. Am I the only one?
Okay, now can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yes.
All right.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah, hey,
Hi,
Tom.
Mayor.
Hello.
All right, let's get started. It's our last meeting of the year, December 16th, 2020, 5:30 p.m. Can I have a roll call?
Jerry Mowinkle.
Seized up.
Looks like City Hall's internet froze.
It's frozen too.
There's,
Oh, there we go.
There. Okay.
there we're back in business.
Okay.
All right, we'll start over. Wednesday, December 16th, 2020, last meeting of the year. Roll call, please.
Jerry Moinkle,
Here.
Rob Archibald,
Here,
Steve Dodson,
Here.
Dick Olson,
Here.
Amy Wickendall,
Okay,
hold on. I'm sorry. She's trying to get in.
okay, perfect. There she is.
She's in.
Hi, Amy.
You're muted, Amy.
I know. It's the legacy of Zoom. You're always muted.
Hey, I'm glad younger people are doing that.
Well, yeah, it just says connecting with computer audio and then it just joins you muted. It's like it's a double standard. Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you, Amy.
Thanks.
All right, let's
Oh.
let's just do the roll call again.
Jerry Moinkle,
Here.
Rob Archibald,
here,
Steve Dodson,
Here.
Dick Olson,
Here.
Amy Wickendall.
Here.
Okay, approval of the agenda.
so moved.
Second.
All in favor, say
Aye.
Aye,
approval of the consent agenda.
So moved.
second,
All in favor?
Aye.
aye,
All right, citizens input. Well, I don't know. We got any citizens input? Tom, you got
One
anything
hanging
for us?
out here.
What's that?
You've got one hanging out here.
Yep, yep. How you doing, bud?
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Good.
Hey, Bill,
Yes,
can you hear me okay?
yes.
I just wanted to comment that the consent agenda for this meeting, I think, was one of the more interesting and informative consent agendas that I've seen in a long time. And I just picked out about 3 of them that I'd like to chat about.
Okay.
Is Chief Neslagi on?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, he's here.
Just looking at his report, obviously, it wasn't that long ago that we were talking about being behind in calls. And then all of a sudden, through the 9th, we're up 6% with 3 weeks to go. So that's pretty impressive. But even more impressive, and I just wanted to get some understanding. Mike, you're saying that by the summer, we could be looking at as many as 150 transfers from Mercy a month.
Right,
Which-
with Mercy's numbers, they're expecting, we could be doing as many as 5 transfers a day on the average. We already have days where we do 5, but they're talking about averaging 5 transfers a day, which would be 5 times 30, 150 in a month. So yeah, Mercy's
Yeah.
optimistic that their numbers are going to continue to grow.
Do a real quick extrapolation, you've got almost 2,000 a year. Can you put a value on that?
I can. About $850,000 in income if we do 5 a day.
Yeah, I thought that was close to that $1 million mark that we were talking about.
Yeah, it starts
For-
pushing up there.
For a startup business, that is really, really impressive, unbelievable in the first year. The other one that I noted was.
Everything froze up. I'm not hearing you.
Froze up again.
Yep, I think it froze on us.
The system's frozen?
I think it's just the City Hall internet, Dick.
Oh. They cannot hear us, Rob?
That's correct. Everybody that's at City Hall is frozen.
Oh, well, let's have a meeting then. Is it that cold or just issues with the internet?
I think they're back now.
Yep, looks good.
You gotta wiggle that cord again. It's loose.
Got to plug it in.
This is what happens when you don't reboot.
Tip the ice off.
Okay. So did everybody hear that we could be looking at, in the next year, about $1 million revenue from the Mercy initiative?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty impressive. The other thing is, is Cindy on the call?
No.
She is not.
Okay, all right. I was happy to see that she included the property tax relief fund in her memo. We're looking at almost $400,000 in that fund, and that's as of the end of November. Kim, do you know when she finalizes that for the year? Is that for the calendar year she'll finalize it at the end of this month? Or will it be the fiscal year?
It would be the fiscal year, Dick.
Okay. So that fund will remain at around 400,000 until the end of this next fiscal year.
Pretty close to that, yep.
Okay, all right. And then the other thing, and I might have been asleep in another meeting, which is certainly possible, but I had no idea that we lost almost 30% of our trees.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. That's just, yeah, in the right of way.
Yeah, it doesn't include other areas that haven't been inventoried. Anyway, I've looked at consent agendas for a lot of years and haven't pulled anything quite that interesting out of the consent agenda, so I just wanted to bounce that off people.
Just to tag on to what Dick said, I think it's great to see the ER doing so well and the revenues coming in. I'm a little cautious though that potentially could, if not managed correctly, could be a negative, because $1 million doesn't go very far if we burn out volunteers and have to start paying people to staff that. So I know we'll talk about it later, but I think it's something to keep an eye on. The revenue is obviously great, but it has to be managed correctly.
No, I totally agree with that, Rob, and just a final comment on that. It's one of those things like any business, if we're in a partnership, we need to be in lockstep with our partner. And with that in mind, it's just, quite frankly, a matter of communication and understanding where they're going to go. In some respects, it's a bit of looking around the corner type situation. And to your point, Rob, making sure that our resources are handled properly and that we're funding it the way we should, so we don't have a West Des Moines situation.
Exactly.
All right, that's all I got.
Okay, well, all good comments. We kind of, I don't know if we had anybody, if Tom, did you want to speak? You had anything we kind of went from citizens input to reports right away. And then we,
I do.
yes, perfect. Tom, I want to
Okay.
hear it.
For the record, Tom Patterson, 1975 Litchfield Drive, Hiawatha. This past spring of this year, a lady in our neighborhood was walking after dark on Litchfield Drive across the street from my house. Apparently, she tripped on an uneven block of the sidewalk there and fell. I don't know what kind of injury she had or anything like that. I kind of learned about it, neighborhood gossip. Apparently, she contacted the city and there was a change made to the street light near that location. And that street light is really, really bright. But knowing that although sidewalk repairs were going on, rather than call and ask that they put the normal level of lighting in there. I thought I'll wait until the repairs are all done, then I'll call City Hall and say, hey, how about getting things back to where they were? Well,
Locked
then
up
along
again.
came a bit of a breeze there and the derecho, and things got delayed quite.
Yeah, thanks
Frozen
several.
again?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did City Hall freeze up again?
And Tom did too.
City Hall and Tom must all be on the same loop.
Well,
Nice.
I'm in Minnesota, so like,
There he goes.
Sorry, Tom.
Jerry,
like
Steve,
Hollywood
and Mark and I
Squares.
are all good out here in Wolf Creek.
Yeah.
I'm downtown.
Tom, you'll have to unmute yourself again.
If he can hear you.
You guys.
There he
did
goes.
well.
Oh, there you
Shame
go.
on you. I don't know where you lost it, but anyway, after the duration was over a month ago, I went to say goodnight to my grandson, went to my bedroom, switched the light out and thought, wow, a full moon. And I thought, we just had a full moon, didn't make sense. I looked out the window and there is another one of those super bright lights. And so I got in bed and I laid down, and now I have a light shining directly in my eyes as I lay in bed, which doesn't make me too happy. So I went and looked at the ordinance again and to see, what the ordinance was. And I learned that Dark Skies International and let's see, Illuminating Engineering Society have worked together to create an ordinance, and I believe it's the one that you've adopted now. And I'm very familiar with International Dark Sky because that's the organization I worked with for years to get our original ordinance in place. And they're very well known all over the world. I've got a list of some people and organizations that have been recognized. The Vatican Observatory, place you might recognize, the UK Campaign for Dark Skies. Let me see here, a couple other ones over here thought were kind of impressive. Yavin Society of New York. Yeah, a couple of my favorite. Looking really carefully at the lighting ordinances, San Juan Carlos, the King of Spain. And also my favorite one that they recognized that year was a guy named Tom Patterson from Hiawatha, Iowa. That ordinance was dumped for some reason. I know that it went away for a while, but I'm glad that that there is an ordinance back in place. And I want to read to you what it says. It says the purpose and intent is to preserve the rights, privileges, and property of the city's residents and to preserve and improve the peace, safety, health, welfare, comfort, and convenience of its residences. This chapter is intended to minimize glare, minimize light trespass, establish regulations for outdoor lighting. All outdoor lighting shall be installed with the idea of being a good neighbor to keep unnecessary direct light from shining into abutting properties or streets. The chapter encourages lighting practices that will reduce light pollution by reducing up glare, overlighting, set standards in outdoor lighting so that the use does not interfere with a reasonable use and enjoyment of the property within the city. It is recognized that this chapter might need to be revised and so forth. And then they talk about things you can do to adjust the light. They mention reflectors, shielding, diffusion, and things like that. And sadly, in my view, more needs to be done. Looking further, 16808 street lighting owned, operated, maintained, or leased by the city shall be exempt. So street lighting is exempt from this, but it does say that you guys, the city, may establish resolution guiding public lighting. So Mayor Bennett and the council, please address the issue of reflectors and shielding on our lights. To quote the lighting ordinance again, it is to reduce lighting pollution by reducing up glare and overlighting, and set standards for outdoor lighting so that's use does not interfere with the reasonable use and enjoyment of property within the city. I drove around a little bit. I did go out into Wolf Creek. It's a little brighter than some areas. I went further west, and I think it might be REC that has a Cedar Rapids lighting out there in that area just west of Wolf Creek. But going back to the city of Hiawatha, if you want to get an idea of how the lighting hits the ground and from the various lights that are installed, you can go into the area just west of Miller Road. What is that housing development down in there? Nick, they're down where
Heritage Green.
Where Cephal lives, is that?
Sadler's Division, Tom?
Is it Sadler? I was thinking that, but yeah, Sadler's Edition, you can see areas down in there where they seem to have the light pretty well focused where it should be on the street and the sidewalk and not lighting the buildings. But it's something that'll take some work. And so my message to you is that I used to lay in my bed and look at the stars, and I cannot see anything at all now. When I look out that window, I see nothing but gray, pure light pollution. So Mayor and Council, I want my stars back. Thank you.
You're in Alliant territory, right?
Yeah, we're Alliant, but I think REC takes over. I don't know.
They do, once they hit like 18, I know there's a break off at 18th and then it breaks off and shifts over.
Yeah,
Kind of like where
that's kinda-
Peck's Landing, and then it goes that direction. Do
Yeah.
you know, when Alliant replaces their lights, they're generally putting LED in. Did you notice if it was LED
Well, I
versus
wouldn't
the,
be able to tell if it was LED or not. I just know that they're very bright.
okay,
To me, and it's something that I preached years ago that, you know, if you want to stand out and be different, you have to do things differently. And I believe a lot of glare from lights and that is not a good image for the city, not a good image for me to view from my bed at night either.
and we have sometimes, what we've done in the past, guys, is we have had, sometimes we hear about this in cul-de-sacs. And I think it's just the position of where the one home at the two homes at the end hit. And sometimes they put the light right in the middle of the cul-de-sac. So it kind of depends. We have asked Alliant or REC to put shields on them or some type of reflector. So
Yeah.
it's not an out of the ordinary request.
I wouldn't think that Alliant Energy would put any kind of bulb in there that they might be able to sell more electricity though. I don't think they do that, but.
Just a
If
quick,
they're LEDs, that's a good thing. They tend to be very blue. If anybody wants to talk lighting, like I said, it took me 4 years of work to get that first ordinance. I can talk lighting, but those lights are pretty blue. They need to be a warmer color too, and shielded. So that's my message. If anybody's interested in sitting down and talking after I get my vaccine.
thanks
I
for
was
the comments, Tom. And I think it's a very valid point. And I think that the SUDAS, looking at Cedar Rapids' site real quick, does have a chapter that covers this. So it might be something we investigate, adopting what Cedar Rapids has based on the SUDAS.
I was going to ask, was this like when we put in those lights on the corner of Emmons and Robbins and North Center Point when they were just really bright? Is it just a matter of sometimes they just plug in the lights and
don't do the setting?
Yeah.
I think the council and the staff need to really look at something in how you adjust, add something to the street light ordinance that controls the light, that puts it down on the sidewalks and the streets. I'm not against that. I don't like it being really bright. I like it warmer colors. I do think that lighting at some intersections could be improved. If you go look at Emmons and Miller Road, there's no light there. And then you go down in the cul-de-sac by me on Woodland, the lady that complained about the light has one of those nice dim lights. So swap a couple of them out. Yeah, I'd ask you to look at that, look at some cities. And I tried to find West Des Moines ordinance. I did see a little bit there, but everything was addressing PUDs. So that's my message.
Thank you, Tom.
You
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
Yeah, obviously we can look at that and some of those intersections and stuff, they're still waiting for updates on what they're gonna end up doing, anything to do with Miller Road.
Yeah, some, I think it was Cedar Rapids, in some places you can tell that they intentionally located the light near the intersection. Here they seem to be spaced like proportionally, but not necessarily at the intersections.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to punch out and let you talk behind my back now.
Thank you, Tom.
Carry on.
Christmas, Tom.
Lower my
Yeah, Merry
taxes.
Christmas.
Bye.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the reports from council and myself and Kim. Anybody want to go first?
I'll volunteer.
Perfect.
So I went, attended the water board meeting last night via Zoom, obviously. It's been a pretty quiet month for the water board and the water department. They, the business actions they had, they approved the water department holiday schedule, which is the same as the city of Hiawatha. And their meeting schedule for 2021. They did elect 2 new officers for 2021. They have Carl Ransford is going to be the chairman, and Troy Anderson is the vice chairman for next year. And Ruth Hospodarsky has agreed to sit for another 6-year term.
Wow. Awesome.
So that's the internal stuff. The external part, DNN Tanks has moved out and relinquished, pardon me, the tank to the water department. That's the new storage tank out north. And Schrader Excavating is still on site to complete the grading and adding topsoil. And then there'll be the spillway for the discharge pipe, which will be finished later this week. And then also Boomerang is on site working on the installation of the water main for the booster pump building. And that's the water mains that will be located under the floor. Then they'll be digging the footings for the addition of the buildings out there. So that's coming along quite well. And that's all I have.
Awesome, Steve. Kim?
I already sent off my report to you guys earlier in the week. The only additional things that I would add to that is I was able to participate in a couple different, one I did virtual and the other one I actually did on site with a small group of people representing the city of Hiawatha. The first one was with Moxie Solar and a group that he works with that really talks about energy sustainability. And so they asked for me to speak in regards to our solar panels at Public Works building and the library. With that, which I really didn't realize this before, but the city of Hiawatha is one of few cities that are actually investing in solar energy. So I got to talk a little bit about how we discussed how we got to this point through our strategic plan, and then how we are implementing the different things that we are doing, even down to city ordinances that allows residents, not only residents, but also commercial to use and take advantage of solar energy as well. So that was a lot of fun to be able to do that, and had some great feedback from those that were participating. And then today I was asked to talk about leadership role in city government with Grant AEA, with a few people present, and then another handful that were online through Zoom as well. And so we really got to talk about the city of Hiawatha and the direction that we're going in, what are new incentives, what are those new issues that we're dealing with, what do we see in the future in regards to COVID, derecho, implicit bias, and all those different things that are going on. So I really enjoyed and was grateful to have the opportunity to speak in regards and support of Hiawatha as well.
Awesome.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Only thing I got to say is, 2020's obviously been a challenge. And with as many, different situations that we've been thrown at, we've really done a really good job. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been part of this. And, 21 is probably going to be challenging at first, but it's going to hopefully get better and just with the challenges, keep a positive attitude and we'll come out in front. So thank you. Okay, let's start the business. Public hearing to consider amending Hiawatha Code of Ordinance, Chapter 15, Mayor, 15.02, Powers and Duties, and 15.03, Appointments. We're open the public hearing.
Oh,
What's that?
no, I jumped ahead.
Okay, yep. We're open the public hearing at 5:57. Carrie, do we get any letters?
No, we did not.
And there's probably no one on there that wants to speak in behalf, so we'll close the public hearing at 5:57 and consider first reading.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
And B, consider waiving second and third reading.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And C, consider adoption.
So moved.
Second.
And roll call.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle.
Aye.
Okay, public hearing to consider approving the approval of a capital improvement plan for FY 2021 through 2025. And we'll open that up at 5:58. Did we receive anything in the mail, Carrie?
No, we did not.
Okay. Anybody gonna speak in behalf? I don't think so, so we'll close the public hearing at 5:58 and we'll move on to consider resolution approving the capital improvement plan for FY 2021 through 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Yeah, just a
Oh.
real quick comment, Bill.
Yep.
We've been doing these, obviously, these CIPs for a long time. I think Kim would agree that I think this is the first time we've literally locked up 4 fiscal years. And I think we did that in an hour meeting.
That's wonderful. Because I'm sure I remember when my mom was on the council and Dick, you probably had these times too, where there was some extremely late nights trying to get everybody to agree and get things through. So I'm glad that we got a team like that.
Yeah, that's really what I was thinking about, Bill, when I saw that.
Yep. Okay, roll call, please.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson.
Aye.
Okay, number 8, consider resolution setting public hearing, January 6th, 2021, 5:30 PM to consider amending Hiawatha Code of Ordinance, Chapter 30, Police Department, 30.06, Police Officer Appointments. Peace officers appointments, I'm sorry.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. If none, roll call.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson.
Aye.
Number 9, consider resolution setting public hearing, January 6th, 2021, at 5:30 PM to consider amending Hiawatha Code of Ordinance, Chapter 35, Fire Department, 35.05 fire chief and deputy chiefs, and 35.06 firefighters selected.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald.
Aye.
Number 10, purchase, sale, and development agreement with Village Center Developers LLC. A, consider resolution 1, approving the minimum development requirements, competitive criteria, and procedures for disposition of criteria property located within the Hiawatha urban renewal area. 2, determining that the proposal submitted by Hiawatha Village Center Developer LLC satisfies the offer requirements, and declaring the intent of the city to enter into a purchase, sale, and development agreement by and between the city of Hiawatha and the Hiawatha Village Center Developer LLC. In the event that no competitive proposals are submitted, and soliciting competitive proposals. You get all that?
So moved.
Yeah.
Got a second? Okay. Any discussion?
Yeah, Bill, just a quick question to Kim. Did Hub change their name to Hiawatha Village Center Developers? We're
No,
talking about,
this is two
Different.
different, this is two different proposals, Dick. So Hub is doing our Oak Brook area. And then this group, Village Center Developers, is actually on our Ahern property.
okay. They
Hopefully
picked a
it's-
nice name.
Hopefully it's another
Yes,
race
they
like
did.
the library and the or the police department.
Yeah, I think it's wonderful. That's,
Yep.
for whatever reason, I was not familiar with this until I read the agenda.
Okay, did I have a motion and a second?
Yes,
Okay, roll call.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
And B, consider resolution fixing date for a public hearing, February 3rd, 2021, 5:30 PM, on a proposal to enter into a purchase, sale, and development agreement with Village Center Developer LLC.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle.
Aye.
Number 11, Hiawatha Urban Renewal Plan. Peck's Landing Phase 1. A, consider approving and authorizing the forgiveness of a portion of a forgivable loan between the city of Hiawatha and Peck's Landing LLC.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson.
Aye.
Number 12, Hiawatha Public Library Expansion and Renovation Project. A, consider resolution acknowledging the library board's resolution 2066 and authorizing change order number 47.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Yes, Steve? Nope. We got a first and a second. Okay, roll call.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson.
Aye.
Okay, B, consider resolution approving partial payment estimate number 17.
So moved.
I think we got two of them. Did we get two
I'll do a
of them?
second if I didn't get a first, so.
Perfect, you're good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Roll call.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the first. I only caught Amy.
I think
So
Jerry-
moved.
Rob.
Thank you.
it was
Amy.
Rob. Okay.
I think. Okay,
Alright.
perfect. Roll call or.
Yep.
Roll call,
Amy-
yeah.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald.
Aye.
Okay, number 13, Hiawatha Public Library Expansion and Renovation Card Access Project. A, consider resolution approving change order number 1.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
Number 14, 2019 storm sewer improvements. A, consider resolution approving balancing change order number 1.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle.
Aye.
And B, consider resolution approving partial payment estimate number 2.
So moved.
Second.
Perfect. Roll call.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson.
Aye.
Okay, number 15, 2020 Turtle Creek Park Phase 1. A, consider resolution approving balancing change order number 1.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson.
Aye.
B, consider resolution approving partial payment estimate number 3.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald.
Aye.
Number 16, 2020 Hiawatha Sidewalk Improvements. A, consider resolution approving balancing change order number 1.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
And B, consider resolution accepting project and approving final pay estimate number 3.
So
So
moved.
moved.
Roll call.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle.
Aye.
Number 17, grinding of trees at Oak Brook RFB. Number 4, A, review the bids. B, consider resolution awarding contract of grinding of the trees at Oak Brook RFB. Number 4.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Interesting that they can do that at half the price.
Yeah, that one bid was very, very high compared to the other two.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially when there's such a demand for it right now.
That was my thought, Amy, exactly.
Yeah, part of the reason, guys, the reason why Boomerang actually is can bid as low as they did is because if you recall, he has a spot out on Edgewood Road that he can place those chips. So he's not really, he's
Uh,
not having to haul it too far, and he's not having to remove it right away. So he can stockpile it up along our Edgewood Road.
Did not know that. Thank you, Kim.
Yep. Okay, roll call.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson.
Aye.
Okay, number 18, consider resolution accepting improvements installation for Todd Hill's first edition.
So moved.
Second.
Perfect. Discussion? Roll call.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson.
Aye.
Number 19, consider resolution accepting improvements installation for Sherman Square 10th edition.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald.
Aye.
Hey, number 20. Consider resolution approving CO reimbursement agreement in preparation for Tower Terrace interchange project.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
21, consider approving and adopting City of Hiawatha City Facility Security Video Camera Policy.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
I'll just say I think it's a good policy. Kind of surprised a little bit we took this long to get this far, but I think as a whole with the fiber ring, I think it meshes well, and I think it'll be a good program.
I agree.
Yep. Okay, roll call, please.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle.
Aye.
Number 22, consider resolution authorizing the hiring of up to 3 paramedics for the fire ambulance department.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Yeah, just a little discussion on this. I think if the positions are needed and the budget case is there, which I think it is, I'm good with it. But I think that we should also get up to full strength with our authorized 4 fire medics, which I don't believe we've done yet. I believe we're at 2 with 1 offer in place and another opening before we rush into filling these 3 positions. That way we're making sure that the positions are needed and it's kind of the right timing. So that's my reluctancy. I'm good with authorizing them, but I think we should make sure we're doing it correctly and timing's right.
Absolutely.
I think that was kind of spelled out in the memo, I think,
Yep.
to hire up to 3 full-time paramedics as we see necessary. And so hopefully that won't happen unless it's necessary.
Yeah, I think the piece that you need to know on the fire medics is that we had advertised for that position. I'll do this to help. We'd advertised for that position. We'd received 6 applications, chose to interview 3 of them before the 3rd one, before the interviews, one of them backed out. That left us with 2. We interviewed them both. They fit what we were looking for, but then one of them turned down our offer. The one that turned down our offer, I think wants to be a big city firefighter, and he'd already changed his jobs a couple times, which made us a little leery of him. But he was qualified, he was young, we thought it would be good, but he was upfront about probably wanting a different kind of department. So the problem we face, Rob, is that we don't have fire medic candidates. And if you recall, going back to October when I brought these positions up, it was in hope that we could attract more, at least paramedics, to the department. We did result, I think we got 9 or 10 applications from this last posting. So we've gone back and reviewed the applications we have. We just don't have anybody that's going to fit into that fire medic position well. And that's why we're turning to the paramedics. Now, I acknowledge we need to make sure we balance that so we don't leave ourselves in a position where, we don't have fire medics, but we've reached the point as a service where we got to keep that ambulance staffed frequently, and that includes during fires, which, paramedics really, one paramedic on a shift is not really going to hurt us, one non-fire paramedic. So that's kind of where we're at with that, Rob. I apologize if I hadn't given you all that information before.
No, I understand that. I just would like to see us making sure that whatever we say full strength of the fire medics is, we give that some run time, see how that works, and then start filling in. Because if you start adding people, that $1 million in revenue that's offsetting costs is going to go away pretty quick. And that's my concern.
Thank you. Great comments. Okay, roll call.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson.
Aye.
Number 23, consider resolution amending the city staff organizational chart.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson.
Aye.
Number 24, consider resolution approving police department purchase of replacement equipment for the interview recording system.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald.
Aye.
Number 25, fire department truck number 285. A, consider resolution authorizing fire department to proceed with the sale of the 1989 Pace pumper truck engine number 285.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Perfect. Discussion?
Is
I think that-
this an offer to sell, or we have a buyer lined up for the 15K?
We have somebody that's interested, but that's the extent of it. Of course, we have to follow the city procedures and dispose of equipment, but we have a department that's interested in it. That's where we're at.
Chief, do we have an estimate of how much it's worth?
Probably not much more than 15,000. Those trucks
Yeah.
do not go for much.
It's pretty outdated.
Yeah, I was talking to Kim about it beforehand, just the value of fire equipment over time, people just don't want to pay for it unless it's new.
I'm glad we're taking this action and getting rid of it when the opportunity is there, so that we're not stuck with it down the road. And so I think good move, Chief.
Yep. Okay, roll call.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
And B, consider resolution authorizing fire department to proceed with soliciting of proposals for the replacement of engine 285.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Roll call.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle.
Aye.
Number 26, Tower Terrace Mobile Home Park. A, consider resolution approving temporary construction easements on the property located at 4104 Tower Terrace Road.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
and Dick Olson.
Aye.
B, consider resolution accepting right-of-way acquisitions, owner's purchase agreement for property located at 4104 Tower Terrace Road.
So moved.
Second.
Perfect. Roll call.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson.
Aye.
And C, consider resolution accepting the warranty deed for the conveyance of real estate by Tower Terrace Mobile Home Court LLC.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald.
Aye.
Number 27, possible closed session per Iowa Code 21.5 to discuss the possibility purchase of particular real estate. So this is the first for me. We're going into closed session.
Make a motion to go into closed session.
Second.
Roll call.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson.
Aye.
Perfect.
Okay, just so Mayor Bennett, before you go to the next step, I'm just gonna have Mark, if you could just, as we like to reiterate why we can go into closed session, if you could just explain that just for public record anyway.
We can't hear you, Mark.
Hey, Mark, I think you're on mute.
We can't hear you.
There he is.
I know he's on mute.
Now you're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
There
there you
you
go.
go.
Yep, now we can hear you.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
I really was paying attention, Mayor. As you all have heard me say before, when we go into closed session, we're talking about the possible purchase of real estate, which will make sense here in just a second. Obviously, anything that we discuss in closed session must remain in closed session. That information, if it gets out to the public, it certainly could disadvantage the city and also put us in a position to be susceptible or liable to litigation. So obviously, don't talk about it with friends, neighbors, significant others, spouses, so on and so forth. It must just remain among us. So with that, Kim?
Yeah, this one will be just a little bit unique because we are going to ask you when we get out of closed session then to act upon what we're discussing. So it's a little unique in this case, but often when we go into closed session, we're not asking you to take action immediately on the agenda. So at this point now, Carrie is so that we can, because the public can still get onto this Zoom meeting right here. So we're going to have to go into a breakout session. So Carrie's going to take us there.
Yep. All right.
It's her first time, so no pressure.
I was gonna say, do we get a pop-up or do we just all automatically move over to that?
It'll automatically move you over and then automatically move you back.
Super.
I practiced before, so I should be good.
That's pretty slick.
And Kim, it should be everybody here, correct?
Yes, everybody that's here is fine.
Okay.
See you, Dennis.
You'll have to unmute yourself again.
The marvels of technology.
It's awesome. All right,
Okay.
Bill, now you can.
Perfect. Yep.
Sorry, we're
in
waiting.
open-
Sorry,
What?
we're waiting on Dick.
Okay.
Oh,
His is by phone, so it does his automatically after 60 seconds.
okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
What was someone saying? Imagine if this pandemic had happened 20 years ago, because we all have things we can do online, and now can you imagine doing this over dial-up?
No. Oh, Dick's back.
Okay.
All right, now you can go,
Okay.
Bill.
Okay, perfect. We're all back into open session and we're going to go on with item number 28. Sherman Property LLC. A, consider resolution approving temporary construction easements for the property located at 2753 North Center Point Road, Sherman Square, First Edition, Lot 1 on Tower Terrace Road.
So move.
Second.
Roll call.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Steve's on mute.
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
Perfect. B, consider resolution accepting right-of-way acquisitions, owner's purchase agreement for properties located at 2753 North Center Point Road and Sherman Square, First Edition, Lot 1 of Tower Terrace Road.
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Dick Olson,
Aye.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle.
Aye.
And C, consider resolution accepting and warranty deed for the conveyance of real estate by Sherman Properties LLC.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Steve Dodson,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Jerry Moinkle,
Aye.
Dick Olson.
Aye.
Number 29, placement of items for the next agenda or work session. Anybody got anything? If you don't, I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And then Amy?
I'll make a motion to adjourn and have a Merry Christmas and a very boring 2021.
Thanks, everybody. Happy
Have a good-
holidays.
Second.
Have a
Yeah,
good holiday
Merry
season, everybody.
Christmas.
We are adjourned.
I'm,
Merry Christmas,
All in
everybody.
favor?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Aye.
Merry Christmas.
Aye.
Aye.
I did have 2 new grandbabies born last week.
Congrats.
Oh, my God.
Congratulations,
On
Steve.
December 7th and December 12th, a boy and a girl.
Wow.
It's
Nicely
going to be
done.
busy Christmas.
God.
You better continue to
What
get
about
healthy.
the babies?
I'm gonna have to go back to work. No,
That's awesome, Steve.
Yep.
all right.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Take care.
Christmas. Bye-bye.
Perfect. Be done.